After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Daniels, he's checked in for Sexton, and MP subbed in for Young. Edgecombe, he's checked in for the Sixers. 76ers trail by 9. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Buzelis out there with Edgecombe. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Kennedy in at the 5. And another miss by Philadelphia. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
Maxey passes to Lucas. Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Johnson. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And Johnson giving these fans a show.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Maxey against MP. And there's the screen. Pass to Kennedy. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. The Hawks lead by 13. MP, the pass to Dunn. And here's MP from outside. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Here's Maxey following the score by Atlanta. No good from 11 feet. Daniels outside. MP, the pass to Daniels. Here's MP. He has 6. And he lobs it up top.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
A minute 29 left to play in the second quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, PA. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Back to you.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Flag. A 17-point lead, their biggest. From outside the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
Yeah, these games come down to making big plays in big spots, and they just didn't make enough of those.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose it.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
76ers trail by 17. 35 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And here's Edwards outside. Okongwu with the rebound. And here are the Hawks now. They're on a 16-4 run. Johnson passes to MP. Back to Johnson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Lucas. There's the 3. Oh, he got it up in time.
he almost made
but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Atlanta out in front by 19 going into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back with you shortly.
You know, you think about the word power. It's like pow, and then kind of aggressive, don't you? Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the 76ers.
They couldn't shut down the lane.
Glad you could join us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Johnson.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. Dyson Daniels out there with MP, and it's flagged in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. There are some big-time players in this league, but who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
First free throw is good.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
And both free throws good for MP. 76ers trail by 21. Here's Edgecombe. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Collins outside. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Edgecombe, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Daniels misses. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Maxey passes to Collins. Good D by Okongwu.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Philadelphia moving it around. Pass to Edgecombe. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's MP going inside.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Collins outside. Back to Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. It's Edwards on the wing. Yet to see a basket. Three-pointer, no good.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Kicks it out to MP. Now here's Johnson. Back to MP. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get
That's
the
Joe
ball
Johnson.
into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Maxey. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. No good from outside.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
Colin Sexton's checked in for Atlanta. The 76ers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And here's Maxey outside. Knocks down the long J. Maxey's got 6 points.
And now that's 1-3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those three-point opportunities.
Johnson a screen on Maxey. And MP throws it down.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Lucas passes to Bonner. Outside Maxey. The three is up. The rebound by the Hawks.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Lucas. Still no points. Pass to Edgecombe. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the
damn right.
And
I thought they were calling
Tyrese
a foul on me
Maxey
for a
gets the
second.
whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I'm shitting on them right now. Oh shit.
Here's Dunn.
Let's go.
And he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, they're on fire.
I was gonna say, we can actually do no wrong this game. This is insane.
MP getting it done for the Hawks. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
Our activity defensively has been great.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the 76ers. Jared McCain out there with Ellis. Then it's Maxey, and it's Lucas in at the shooting guard position.
It's a nice take by MP. Those legs have a lot of life in them.
Pass to Lucas from deep. The rebound by Atlanta. And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-backs legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can. And certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Takes a step back. MP against Maxey. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, that's a nice finish that time by Maxey inside, making full use of his exceptional agility and athleticism.
They set the pick. Pass to Sexton. On the wing, MP. Maxey covering. Shot clock at 6.
So early.
MP shot is off. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah,
Give me that.
Their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh.
And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. Richards, the pass to MP. Tries yet again.
Oh my god.
Back to Dunn. Here's the 3.
Oh my god.
Rebound by Philadelphia. Pass to Maxey. Here's Bonner. Philadelphia moving it around. Maxey passes to Lucas. To the inside. Soft touch off the glass. Lucas has gotten his first points in this one.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots. Maxey against MP.
All right. right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And, you know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Up top, Maxey, covered by MP. Maxey against MP. Here's Lucas. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. The shot by Buzel is no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
MP against Maxey. To the paint. Richards. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And they end up winning the season series. Always feels good to have that upper hand over an opponent.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Really impressive what he did tonight. Total control of the offense, dropping dimes. They're going to look for him to lead the way again tonight.
Here's Maxey. Newell pulls it in. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And MP throws it down.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Outside McCain. 15 seconds left in the fourth. From the arc. And it's MP with a rebound.
We played pretty good defense that game.
Taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
Thanks, guys. Watching you play tonight, MP, it looked like you were more excited by your blocked shots than anything else.
I only had one block. But yes.
Hey, block shots get everywhere.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For reporter Ali LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. We'll see you later.
We're about ready to rock steady.
MP right here.
Ms. Harkin.
Yeah, thank you. MP, was tonight a little extra special knowing franchise?
Oh, is that why
legends
Joe
were in
Johnson was there?
attendance?
For sure. Yeah, I have.
Play Memphis to end the year.
Hey, I think I remember you from the last game. Wow, 4 hours is crazy. Okay.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Dan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. And here's a look at some numbers for G.G. Jackson.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Now we'll look at Memphis's starting group. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Jackson. Then it's Morant. Then it's Zach Edey. And for Atlanta, Johnson and Okongwu man the post position. Daniels out there with MP. And it's Flagg in at the 3. Closing out the season, Stan, it's a little bittersweet for the guys who have already said they're going to retire. We're going to miss them.
Yeah, it can lead to some emotional farewell games. And if the guy's a star, even the opposing fans may celebrate his career on that night.
And these home games have been very important to MP this season. He wants his squad to be seen as one of the toughest and most reliable home teams in the NBA.
And thanks to MP's effort, they have become one scary home team. No one wants to come into this building and be at their mercy, especially with all the noise these very proud fans are producing. This is becoming a house of intimidation.
Hey, wasn't it nice to see MP take some extra time before the game to do a meet and greet here on Fan Appreciation Night?
Nothing quite hits like meeting a player one-on-one. Great job of MP to make time out of his schedule and connect with the fans on a more individual level. It can make the difference for a young person out there.
The Hawks shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Memphis moving it around. No coverage that time.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Flexing some muscle on that bucket. Johnson doesn't mind getting physical.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Stan, Jalen Johnson is already a nightly double-double threat, and his game, it just continues to expand.
Bro, look, Jalen Johnson, Kevin, is an all-star level guy. I mean, efficient on the offensive end, brings consistent energy every night, makes very few mistakes, and plays both ends of the floor.
That 2 chains.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. We talked about the game plan he has in place for Ja Morant. Coach was forthcoming, saying it's no secret you need to turn him into a shooter. If he gets a step at the rim,
That's
he
not
already
what I was
lost
trying
that
to do.
battle. He can drain a few from outside, but we are willing to live with that. Appreciate the honest answer, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following the miss by MP.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Down low. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Morant. And it's Flagg with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shot to get this game underway.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now here's Morant. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And Atlanta will... Here's Young. He has yet to score. MP right side. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Wells with the steal. Pass Here's to Clinton. Fires the three. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's MP. And with the rebound.
Dude, how are we blowing so many layups?
Here's Clinton. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Young, Abusele out there with Newell. Then there's Dunn, and it's MP in at the point guard. Shot clock at 6. There's Jackson with the 3. A rebound by Young. The Hawks leading by 4. Now, here's MP. He has 7.
Come on, emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Gershon Yabusele. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Memphis.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D, afraid to cut it off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's man following the bucket by the Hawks. Inside and stolen by Dunn. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. MP getting out in front on the break.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
To the paint. Jackson down low. Dunn covering. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut back down to 4 with the made basket from Jackson. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks made a big difference. He had 22 points and knocked down some threes last game. A great sign for his team. He had his fingerprints all over that game, affecting the outcome in a number of ways, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
What a unique skill set Jaren Jackson Jr., coach, brings to the floor.
No question, Kevin. He's a two-way player, a defensive player of the year who also has proven he can be a primary scorer, and he can score it from the three-point line, or he can put it on the floor and go to the basket. Plus, he's got a post game. This is one of the most versatile players in the league. That's just great vision from MP there. Always on the lookout.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Jackson misses.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
MP dishes to Young. Johnson the screen, and Young kicks to MP. Clock at 4. Lobbed up there for Johnson, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Newell. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Young. Pass to Morant. There's the 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Hawks leading by 9. And here we go. Flatly heading to the hoop.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
MP to the rack. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Morant against MP and taken away by Johnson. Jaquez with the steal. Morant outside. Jaquez sets a screen for Morant. Jackson in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And here's MP for 3. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a 13-point game. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Well, watching the film, I thought they did a great job playing with energy.
Oh my God.
The two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And so it's Atlanta. Riding a 15-point
I should have told that
lead
guy
at the
before the
end
game
of
I was
the
going to
quarter.
go for 40.
They've been playing some ferocious defense. They'll get you back to the action after this break.
Welcome, everybody.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the 3, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah. And now let's turn our attention. And that concludes.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really,
I mean, shit, it's the last regular season game.
Yeah, he's found his
of the year.
spots, been patient
Try to
with
run
his
it
shot
up if we
selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's spot. We've got Zach Edey. Jaren Jackson is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Morant. Okongwu with a screen on Morant. MP, good. So Stan, just for old time's sake, do you think the league should bring back the hand check? Do you miss it?
Well, look, Kevin, I think what the league's done with allowing freedom of movement has made this game a lot better than it was. I think the key, as it is in most things, is finding the balance where we're giving the defense a chance, not calling cheap fouls, but also not letting them just physically overpower.
Yeah, I'm just shooting everything, bro. I'm not playing.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Back to you guys.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. Outside for Jackson. Jaquez outside. It's deflected. And stolen by Okongwu. And Flag throws it down.
And Okongwu with those long arms, reaching for the steal, turning defense into offense.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's Morant in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Morant's got his third basket of the night. And here is MP. He's got 29 points. Johnson with a screen on Morant. Jay sinks that one from the post. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Well, Jackson Jr. can go over either shoulder. He can face up. He's a tough cover in there.
We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Johnson can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's Hockey. Misses the layup.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Memphis moving that ball around. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
And MP throws it down hard.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Morant looking around. Here's Jackson. That's good from 17 feet away. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
How you doing, bro?
He likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once
Early
you
morning
see that
game.
advantage from
Yes,
the
sir.
sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Shit.
Okongwu with the screen on Morant. Jay, and the dunk by MP.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Heading out to Disney today? Hell yeah,
to
bro.
Morant.
Any reason or just
From
cause?
outside the arc, MP grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Johnson sets the screen for MP. Puts it up from
That's what I
12.
meant to do.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Johnson has worked on his ability to draw fouls, and there's no question it's made him a better scorer.
Also, have you ever been to the Space Center much? Okay.
And Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes
Me and my
from
girlfriend were actually
Basketball
talking
Family.
about
Well, they
visiting
did a
again
great job, Kevin,
and going back to
teaching
KSC.
him the game because Jalen Johnson can really play, and I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
No foul.
MP, no good. And so it's MP making things happen.
Oh, hell yeah, it's Giga, that's cool.
He's approaching 40
And twice,
points for
loved
him
it.
in the game.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, that's my
And
shit,
let's
bro.
take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the
Like,
game.
me and my girlfriend were literally just talking
an easy choice
the other day about planning another trip.
This pass, put it on a platter for
Because I have an uncle
High-level playmaking. He makes it look
who lives
easy,
on
but it's not.
Merritt Island.
And with the fourth quarter
Literally on
bonus,
like the
time
very
is running
tip
out for
of
this
Merritt
game to
Island.
become competitive. Newell out there with Nick Richards. Then it's Trey Young. Then there's
So
Dunn.
normally we like stay
And
with
it's
him because he has a
MP
house
in
like
at
right on the
point.
water and
So
shit.
that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Normally we stay with him whenever we go down there.
Leading by 21.
And then
MP
we
with it. Running down by Jackson.
we just like rent a car and drive to wherever, like Disney or Universal or the Space Center or whatever from his place.
You love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Oh, it's super
It's
nice.
stolen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Ejected by Young.
Damn, bro, he just got blocked by Trey Young.
That'll fire up
It's
Young
fucked.
and his teammate.
Bro.
You gotta finish at the rim right there.
I've never blown more
You hate
layups than in
seeing
this
those
game, I don't think.
opportunities go to waste.
Wasted no time on that one.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
There's the screen. The drive by MP. And MP
was going to say, we got to go for at least 40.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
That was good, Keegan. What you making, bro?
Tremendous move from our AT&T connected cam point of view. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Driving the lane, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 41.
And
look at 2 Chainz.
They're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the middle, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
The Hawks leading by 23. MP outside. MP sets the screen for Young. The Hawks working the ball around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. That is his first foul of the game. And with all the talk about load management, coach, and player participation, what about getting rid of players fouling out?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting rid of players fouling out. I do like the idea, and I think Scott Skiles was the one who brought it up, Kevin, of taking like the offensive fouls and just having that be a turnover, like the illegal screen or a charge, and not charge that as a personal foul, where honestly you end up being
Get used to seeing that over the next 10+ seasons. MP taking flight.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's Jaquez. Here's Heaney. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
Oh my God.
For the dunk.
Well, guys, this was never really
Why are you flexing down 20?
Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Atlanta.
And one.
Standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had, already 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for the Hawks. Then for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson's checked in for Gigi Jackson. And it's John Morant in for Trey Mann.
Why did they put the starters back in, bro? Am I missing something?
Shoots. Takes advantage.
Why are they trying so hard?
Here's MP. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by MP.
And it's just competing and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
It's Morant with the drive to the inside. And the shot goes in. MP against Morant. MP. And MP throws it down.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
Incredible display of shot making and clutch play, MP, as you reach the half-century mark in a win. You look like you are not going to be denied.
Right.
Is there any extra motivation for you in this one?
No, not when the game first started. I was just trying.
Kevin, back to you.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Alan LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. See you later.
Want to play? No, I'm just running solo right now, David.
All right, MP, have you accomplished your goal of making your home court one of the toughest places?
Nice. Hey. Five, 2, and 9. Nice. And we did get the first seed. Yeah, I just got paid 7,000 VC for that. Some Gatorade event. Alright, so us versus the Bucks in the first round, Cleveland and Chicago on the other side, and it's probably gonna be like New York, Boston. Okay. Good progress on the MyCareer. I think it's time to hop on a little MLB The Show. And we'll see how we're feeling after that. Welcome back to Kika. What'd you make, bro? What you got for breakfast? As in playing or watching, Kika? Talking about MLB The Show, specifically?
Hey everybody, it's Robert
Mango
Flores.
smoothie and peanut butter toast.
Welcome
Hell
to
yeah,
the
that
show.
sounds fire, bro. That sounds fire. Alright. Screen's gonna go black for a second while I switch accounts. Just a second. And we are back. Been mad busy working, but I'm gonna get it soon. Hell yeah. Well, it is a lot of fun. I've been enjoying this one so far. Alright, let's play a couple series. Spencer Strider on the Guardians.
Number 0 comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact. First and second, 2 outs. Jeff McNeil stands in. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. To the right side. To first. They limit the damage here. Here's the second baseman coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Man at second. On the ground right side. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Both the runner in scoring position right there on second base. That dive prevents a run, but on top of it, you get it out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
Number 0, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Guardians leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. That one is cut on and missed, looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
In the air to left center. Grisham on the move. And there are 2 outs.
Do I know Johan Santana? Yeah. Not personally, but
finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. It's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
get down, please. Nice.
Lead runner makes the turn at second.
Wait, deadass? That's actually sick. Yeah, it's actually awesome.
With runners on the corners. Nick Lofton now at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Runner on the go. Ramirez tosses to first, and that's the inning. Now it's the second baseman. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses.
Oh, that's fucking sick, bro.
Blanco, a 6'3" righty, 265 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
Damn.
Out to short, Arias.
That's fucking sick, bro. I'm jealous.
Throw to first in time. Number 0 could have done a bit more to help them out.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shorty, I step like Fredo Bank, stay in your lane down.
One down. Here's Jose Ramirez. Top of the first, just getting started here in Kansas City. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. The throw to first, got the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 0. That's outside. Ball 1.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Just missed. Foul ball there. The 3-1. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Go ahead run on base. Travis Bazzana digs in now. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time at first. And he is
well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Arias tosses to first. Inning over. 0 stepping in. Team needs a wake-up swing here, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, get this guy an espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
No, I'm so early. That's a cookie.
Swing
what?
And miss. That is strike 2. Good eye right there. The other way. And foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2.
That cutter feels so slow. See ya.
This one smoked on its way.
Let's fucking go.
A 3-run shot, and they boost their lead. That one just sounded different.
452. Holy shit.
Yeah, man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. They throw into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been
Oh, Takika, did you see the announcement, by the way?
Shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Step off, throw to first. And he's back in safely.
Low-key maybe should have been out.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike.
This is the worst jump ever. I was looking at my other screen. I can't believe I was safe.
Well, he looked over once just before the pitch to check on.
Well, here.
Number 0 was a big contributor for them in a win. I'll tell you,
my title is kind of spoiling it, but I will show you.
Like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
This was the announcement today. We are doing the Straight Rip and Watch party this weekend. It is going to be me, Eli, Jeremy, and Jeff Trunks. Running it up for straight ripping. But that was the announcement / opportunity that I was talking about a couple days ago. Just being able to work with straight ripping. But yeah, I'm fucking excited. I've been obviously, like, everybody in Halo knows straight ripping if you've been around for any period of time. And being able to say that I, participated and worked with them, and I don't know. Hopefully we'll be able to do more stuff together. And
one out man at first, and now the first baseman,
should be sweet.
Manzardo. Up the middle, and that chance handled. There's one. Double play.
I am extremely excited. Get this out by. Fuck yeah, I appreciate you, bro. But I'm excited because it'll be the first time where I'm a part of a show that's not fully self-produced. Because anytime I do anything, watch parties, CCS, anytime I do stuff like that, it's always been entirely self-produced. But
yeah, it's time to be annoying,
straight and the staff at Straight Up, and like there's a bunch of really talented social people and producers and stuff.
This one in the air right field.
And yeah, this is gonna be the first time where we're doing a watch party with like a whole production team, which is gonna be super cool.
For Kansas City, Nick Lofton.
And it's going to be broadcast on all our channels as well. So it'll be on the Straight Rippin', it'll be on all the Straight Rippin' channels, and it'll be on, oh wow, and it'll be streamed on our channels as well.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Two on, two outs. Runners on the move. This one in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch.
I'm very excited.
They're up 2-0.
Now batting, the second baseman.
I'm very excited.
That's the ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Line to left. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away. So a man at first. Here's the left fielder, George Valera. Up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. Got it. Nice play. Now it's the second baseman. 1 for 3. That one missing inside. And it's fouled away. Up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Number 0. Get that hitting streak going.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Oh, shut the hell up.
Number 0, currently on a 10. Bottom of the second, and to the plate for Kansas City, number 0.
See ya.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
Good start.
circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Man at first, nobody out. Digging in, Bo Naylor. This ball's chopped on the ground. And that one handled. He flips it to second in time. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Back in the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
Oh my God.
This one's on its way out of here.
This is the same pitch to the same spot. Just a little more up.
His second home run of the game, and they cut him to the lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Guru. Aggressive, and it paid off. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question. That ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's if you were putting a tape together.
There are only 2 runs.
That's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Chopper to second. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch.
We are high.
But he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
I don't know what that
Number
was.
0 up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. On the ground to the left. There's one to first. Double play. Nicely done. First and second, no outs.
Not
Chase
good.
DeLauder getting ready to hit. The 2-2. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And tiny double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Bottom of the 9th. So up now for Kansas City. Number 0. And right back to the mound.
Colby Allard.
Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Number 0 made a big contribution despite the loss. 2 homers on the day.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every
let's play like one more
time,
series.
even in a loss.
We'll see how we're feeling. I low-key have a little bit of a headache, so I might get off after this. We'll see. 3 games in Tampa Bay. Me and my girlfriend had some drinks and watched Revenge of the Sith last night. It was a great time, but I'm feeling a little bit this morning. Is MLB on Game Pass? No, bro. It's actually some host shit. It was on Game Pass for like 2 or 3 years, and then this game and the last game they took it off Game Pass.
Number 0.
It's fucking annoying, man.
Impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on. New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City. Number 0.
Tampa Bay. I'm in Ease's house right now.
Ball, that's outside.
Yeah, it's one of those, Takika. It's very annoying.
Hard hit, right side. To first, leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Yeah, you also a Rays fan too. You're just not as loud about it as Ease, I guess.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. High fly ball.
You ever been to
lifted
games
in
here?
the air, right field. And there are 2 outs. So 2 down. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a ground ball. And that one handled. inning over.
I feel that, bro. Been there.
Stepping in,
very recently. Last year, in fact.
They're just one
my Braves were dog shit.
Changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you've got a player like this to lead off.
By the way, opening day literally today. Didn't it already happen? Didn't the Yankees and the Giants play yesterday?
Runners in the corners here, one away. Mauricio Dubon will hit next. 2 on, 1 out. Double play ball to second.
Ah, shit.
Throw to second, but he's in there as a run scores. Here's the second baseman. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Keep the hitting streak alive, baby.
And that'll bring the tying run.
Yeah, today is like regular ass opening day, like for everybody else.
He
I
keeps
think.
the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock
12
right there.
games.
Coming through under
Did the Braves play today, or did the Braves
not
not play until
way to get the job
Friday?
done, Boog, but it works.
Braves don't play until Friday, and they play the Royals.
Did he
Wow.
wait till the 9th inning to extend it? That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best
That's
thing to do is get that thing out of the way early, no doubt.
Now a quick throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. The Rays trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Rudder takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Dude, why are we looking at strike 3?
Down to the bottom out. Ryan Clifford
I'm running this
steps
pitch
in
on
for
this
the
book.
Royals. The tying run at the plate. He's trying for third. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Yeah, that's a good point actually, Tiga. You waiting in line for the rides?
Bounce to third. Caminero.
Pull it up on your phone and shit.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays take the series opener here at home.
Which parks are you guys going to?
Streak alive.
Not his best
Like
showing,
which
but I
Disney
hope he
parks?
isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
So 2 down.
Bro, I'm actually so sad. Me and my girlfriend and my family were supposed to go to Disney World. Like around spring break time, a little before. And it ended up getting canceled because some family stuff came up. But I was so sad, bro.
One in the air center field. Simpson settles under it. And that is that. One hit, one left. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's all the best ones right there, Tiga. Bro, I've been saying this, but Animal Kingdom, low-key, like the best park. Maybe not even low-key, maybe high-key.
Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Magic Kingdom is cool, but as far as rides go, like, I feel like Magic Kingdom is more for the like vibe than it is like the quality of the rides and shit. It's more like, you know, see the characters, hear the music, see the fireworks,
There's no doubt that
all that shit. Hollywood Studios is cool, but it's small as fuck.
Impact for him in recent games.
Animal Kingdom got dope ass food. They got dope ass rides. They low-key got like the 2 or 3 best rides in the whole shit, bro.
But he's in there easily.
The Mount Everest coaster, the Avatar, like VR, 4D, whatever the fuck.
Seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you
And there's another one I'm forgetting.
Line drive, base hit.
Yeah, their Animal Kingdom is godlike.
It's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now. So the Rays
Epcot is also dope.
Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit on the ground.
I think Animal Kingdom is my favorite.
Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Guardians as in Guardians of the Galaxy? Or Guardians as in something else?
Right through there for a strike.
Cause yeah, I haven't been, at this point, I haven't been to Disney World since 2019.
And that one is in for a strike.
So I went to Disney World in 2019, I think it was like summer or something like that. It was right after they opened Galaxy's Edge.
And that one hammered, carrying well.
Bang.
He made him pay for that one. His 7th home run of the season.
Damn, even better than the Avatar shit, Takika? Have you done the Avatar ride at Animal Kingdom?
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. For a pitcher, the
Bro, I thought that was like the coolest fucking thing in the world.
That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really
The new
good
Millennium
job
Falcon
of staying
shit,
within himself and getting the barrel
the
to
Galaxy's
the
Edge is also cool. Smuggler's Run or whatever the fuck.
To the plate now for the Rays.
I like that ride.
Carson Williams.
Star Tours is also a classic, but that shit's fucking 50 years old.
To third might be 2. Garcia over to second.
Same thing with Space Mountain, bro.
Double play. They can't see
That's
the break.
Magic Kingdom. Oh, the studio's got some cool rides though. Got Tower of Terror, the Rock and Roller Coaster.
Number 0, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Yeah, I have not done any of the new Galaxy's Edge stuff. I have not seen the Guardians of the Galaxy stuff at Epcot. Yeah, me and my girlfriend were talking about planning a trip to Florida, like I was saying, and just maybe staying with my uncle at Merritt Island, and going to the Space Center, because that would be like a very easy and inexpensive trip for us to do, because we could just stay with my uncle and
Number 0 really
wouldn't be that expensive and stuff.
Contributed to the win. 2 hits,
But
that long ball.
Really
I'm gonna say we need to plan another Disney trip.
It
It'd just be expensive.
And that's really all you can ask him to do.
Closed right now? Wait, for how long?
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
And why, are they just doing like maintenance or repairs or something, or is there like actually something wrong with it?
Takes it.
Shit.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Got it started a little too early. Strike
Damn.
1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing
Muppets
and miss. He makes
themed.
contact
What?
with that pitch, probably hits into a double
What about
play.
Aerosmith?
That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's
Nobody
a tough
care about
pitch,
Aerosmith?
But in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to
Did they
hit
get
in
canceled or
at-bat,
something?
that fastball was down enough.
Base hit into center field. Collins headed for the plate. The run comes in to score from second. He's in there.
That is whack.
And now it's Salvador Perez.
Are you a big Universal guy, Takika? Do you also fuck with Universal?
Chopper to second. The throw to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Man at first, 1 away.
Steven Matt's working overtime in this series, bro. He pitched half the game yesterday. Fuck.
Towards right center field.
So shit.
Simpson gets under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Oh, seriously? What'd you think? What'd you think? Also, did you
Now it'll be the cleanup
do
hitter for
both
the
parks?
Royals.
I guess technically they have 3 because they have a water park, right? But the 2 regular ones.
Too high. Wilson, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018.
Fuck, so early.
And foul ball.
Epic Universe? Wait, what?
2
Like
down, nobody on.
shit on? What? Like Fortnite? Like fucking Gears of War? What do you mean epic?
And we have a tie ball game. It's 9-9.
Oh, shit.
Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his
Oh,
timing
interesting.
locked in. He's looking
I
for
did not have that
dangerous
shit
if
when
he
I
is
was there
right now.
last. But did you get to do like all the Harry Potter stuff? What did you think about all that? I have a take about Universal that I didn't think would be very popular, but actually I feel like a lot of people agree with me. And that's that I think Disney World is better for like the vibes and the nostalgia. But as far as like pure fun factor, I think Universal might take it.
We get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more
There's also not as
there's some
much
base hits. So very important to be
like
patient.
extra
It's like
stuff
a pitcher walkie, if you will.
with Universal. Like they only have the 2 parks. I feel like it's kind of more bang for your buck. You don't need to spend like a week to see. Oh my god, it's 17-10. What happened in this game? It's only the 2 parks. You can knock it out in 1 or 2 days. You don't need to spend the better part of a week.
Kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50
Grew up a
runs
Disney kid because
scored
my
in the 2
grandparents
games
worked there.
combined. My scorecard
That
was
makes
ugly
sense.
for that series.
And that's why I think also like Disney takes the cake in terms of like vibes and nostalgia and hey, remember all this shit you loved as a kid?
2 outs. Tyler Stevenson next to hit for the Rays.
But
Mears is just one.
I just thought, and not even really talking about the Harry Potter stuff.
one in the air,
Which,
center
speaking of, did you see the new trailer for Harry Potter came out yesterday? Or the trailer for the new one, I should say.
3-game series. Number 0 had a great showing in the win. No question, he was a big piece of their success.
Yeah, I think the Harry Potter stuff is low-key just okay. I think there's so many good rides at Disney or at Universal, excuse me. The like the Spider-Man ride is dope as fuck. They have like the King Kong one, the Jurassic World. Fuck, what's their version of the rock and roller coaster? That one shit. But they got some dope ass rides at Universal, man. Yeah, you got a peep, Kiko. I know everybody's like hating on it, which like, here's the thing, like I love Harry Potter. I grew up loving Harry Potter. So the way I feel about it is like, obviously I feel some type of way that they're like making a new one so soon. Because those original movies and also the books are like, that's the shit that I grew up on. And so I feel some type of like protective about that. But also like, I'm not rooting for the series to fail either. It's like, if they're making it, like if they're already making it, then I want it to be good. And so like, if it's gonna be more Harry Potter stuff, then I hope it's good, because I am gonna watch it. So I know a lot of people are like gonna be hate watching it and shit, which is totally fine. Because yeah, I don't agree with like the reason it's being made, or the fact that it's happening so soon, or the fact that it's so close stylistically to the original stuff. Like it just doesn't feel like, it feels like they're just making it for the sake of making it a little bit. However, if it's good and it expands and includes a bunch of stuff that was in the books but not in the movies, then I'm down. Yeah, it was such a big part of my childhood because I was a big reader when I was a little kid. So I read all the books from the time that I was like 7, 8 years old. Because the last Harry Potter book came out when it was 2007. I was in like 3rd grade. So I read all the books basically as the series finished up, and that's when they released. I think 2007 was also Order of the Phoenix when that movie came out. And so I, from the time that I was like a young ass kid, also watched the movies. Every Christmas they had like the Harry Potter marathons and stuff, and so I would like, this is a fucking dated reference, but I would TiVo that shit, bro. I would record all of the Harry Potter movies, and my mom would be low-key pissed at me because I'd be taking up all the storage on the fucking TiVo with, you know, like 7 Harry Potter movies, or I guess like, well, like five at the time, 4. Yeah, just always loved Harry Potter. And also, bro, I don't know if anybody remembers the game Quiz Up, the like the iPhone trivia game. It was around like, I don't know, 5-6 years ago. I was #1 in the world in Harry Potter trivia for a while on that shit. I was actually final at that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I hope that shit's good. You should definitely give the trailer a watch. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off. To be honest, I low-key have a little bit of a headache, so I'm gonna get off and take some medicine, try to take care of myself. But we will be back. I'm gonna turn the stream back on, excuse me, here in just a few hours. And we will continue to. Actually, I don't know what we're gonna do today. I think I have a meeting for Halo stuff at a certain point early afternoon, so we might be on later afternoon. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, much love. Appreciate y'all chilling for the little early stream. Hope y'all have a dope rest of y'all's day, and I will catch y'all back here in just a few hours. Yeah, much love to Kiga. I'll catch you later, bro. Alright, I'll catch y'all later. Peace out, everybody.